Hello, welcome to Meditation 104, which I think is my final installment. But I was thinking maybe I would try doing a Instagram live each day at 2 p.m. LA time, which is 10 p.m. London time and 7 a.m. Sydney time, doing meditation. That's not very interesting. I'll just be sitting here going like this. But if you want to tune in and meditate for 20 minutes with me, please do. I'll try it tomorrow and see how it goes, and if no one turns up then I won't bother doing it again, but if you like it then I'll see how I go. So in this little final installment, we've talked about posture and everything like that. A few people have talked about feeling tense or having twitches or being stressed out by this process, and that is the opposite to what it should be doing. If you're feeling tense, you're probably trying too hard. If you've got twitches or itches or aches, that's completely normal. If you've got noise in your mind, talking, that's normal too. It doesn't go away. Like, you're not going to sit down and take a few deep breaths and be in this like silent, like monk-like state. I've been meditating for like 12 years, and I sit down and I close my eyes and all of the voices are still like the monkey mind's still going on, but now I just have a better ability to focus on the breath and just allow all of that to happen. I'm not trying to change it, I'm just allowing it to happen, and I'm just focusing on my breath and the sensations of my body. So when you sit down, you want to have your back straight, not awkwardly straight. You want to have your shoulders back a little, but just relaxed. And imagine that there's a piece of string running up your spine and out through the top of your head. Just one straight piece of string, and it's sort of pulling you up just ever so gently. So your shoulders are back, you're sitting up straight. You're relaxed, but you're deliberate. And that's the kind of posture we want to be in. And from there, I just want to get you to pay attention to how your meditation has changed each day. If you're here with me on day 4, day 1, day 2, day 3, they're probably all a little bit different. Maybe one day you found easier, one day you found harder. And that's all a part of it. It's not going to just get consistently easy. Some days might be more challenging, and that is because life is like that. It's fluid, it's impermanent, it changes, it arises, it passes away, it comes and it goes. And this whole process of meditation is just about being able to observe that and see that no 2 days are the same. Every meditation is different. Every day there's a different itch, or you might be feeling good, or you might be feeling bad, or you might be feeling tense, but all of those things are impermanent. They arise and they pass away, all of those sensations. And whilst we're just talking about, little sensations on the body, those sort of gross up to our bigger emotions and our bigger sensations. And all of those things, the way that we're feeling is constantly in flux. It arises, it passes away. We're happy and then we're not happy. And then we're sad and then we're not sad. And so the idea is just not to place too much strain or focus on, if you're feeling sad, it's not like, oh, I wish I wasn't feeling sad. Or if you're feeling happy, it's not like, oh God, I'm feeling happy. I need to hold on to this happiness. It's kind of like a wet piece of soap. The harder you grab it, the easier it slips away. So you just want to be able to sort of like balance that wet piece of soap in your hand, if you will. Don't drop the soap, is what I'm saying. Well, you can, but that's a whole nother exercise. So yeah, however you're feeling, if you're feeling up or down or in the middle, just know that this too shall pass. This too, this whole current state of affairs shall pass as well. Everything does. We tend to get really attached to how we're feeling in a moment. We think that it will never end. But if we look at all of our past experience, everything has changed. Everything has ended and begun new. So this process is just about actually experiencing that impermanence and observing it rather than intellectually knowing it. So I'm going to set a timer for 10 minutes. Oh no, I don't have my phone. Is there a timer on my computer? Timer. I'm just going to type it into Google. Set timer for 10 minutes. All right. So, for everybody, close your eyes. Getting your posture right. Breathing in and out through your nose. I'm not going to talk too much this time. Just going to allow you to observe your breath coming in and out of your nose. Maybe it's a deeper breath, maybe it's a shallow breath. Maybe it's coming out of both nostrils equally. Maybe it's just your left, maybe it's just your right. We're really looking to just observe whatever is happening, however you're feeling. If you're feeling tense, let it go. And just observe that tension in your body. If you feel an itch, just acknowledge the itch. Know that you don't need to scratch it. We're just sitting here for a few minutes, observing the sensations of our body and of our breath. Really focusing in on the nose and the top lip, the upper lip area. Feeling any itches or tingles. Maybe you feel some light, tingly sensations. Maybe you feel some heavy itches. Whatever you're feeling, we're just observing the breath as it comes in and out of the nose. If your mind has wandered off, just acknowledge that. Notice that you're thinking about something else. That's perfectly okay, perfectly normal. Just gently bring your attention back to the sensation of your breath going in and out of the nostrils. Breathing in and out through the nose still. Bringing the attention back to the breathing. If your mind has wandered off, that's fine. Just coming back to the breath. All right, and opening the eyes. Welcome back. That was 10 minutes. How did you do? Did you manage to keep your attention? Like, just so you know, nobody really keeps their attention. It's more a practice of trying to increase the amount of attention you can pay. The better you get at it, the more you do it, the better you get. But nobody, I don't think, not many people at least, are sitting there actually like in a state of like mental silence. That's not the objective, and that's not how it works. I know I'm certainly not. So I like to meditate twice a day. When I first wake up in the morning, I set the timer and I go for it. And then the evening, when I'm getting ready for bed. And when I do that, I definitely notice the biggest impact. I usually try and do 20 minutes, but you know, we've done 10 minutes today, maybe try 10 minutes tomorrow by yourself. maybe 15, build up to 20, whatever works for you. But if you want to join me tomorrow, 2 p.m. LA time, 10 p.m. London time, 7 a.m. Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane time, for Instagram Live, I'm going to do a little meditation, maybe for 20 minutes. I'll see you then. Bye. And remember, this too shall pass.